You don't have to come and wanting to prove to anybody that you can act or you want to be a star. And it doesn't work like that. Nature will take its course. So go with the trajectory of nature. Just play it along the way nature is. I don't know why people like to force things.
Change my name from Emmanuella Gardiner to Emmanuella Arinze.
That's good.
A little speck of
Will you be able to handle it?
the name. We'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But I'm very jealous too.
And I'm jealous of you. You never say anything. Hardly you find me in three every quarter of the month. Hardly you find me in the country. I'm always out doing one thing or the other.
I'll give you my list for October and November. I'm vain. Ain't no shame in that.
Very vain.
I'm very vain. I'm not even shy to say it. I'll send you my list.
All right.
I mean, that's what Africans do, unless somebody is not out of the country.
But you see, for me, sometimes we haven't explored Africa enough.
That's the thing.
Yeah. I went to a place called in Zambia, and I went to Victoria Falls in a place called Livingstone, and I was amazed. And I saw Lake Victoria, Victoria Falls, and there's this the water thunders. They were calling it
the waterfall.
The waterfall. They call it Otubonya.
What does that mean?
Means the water that thunders. You know, and from far away you could be hearing the waterfalls. When you're approaching, you wouldn't feel like you think it's raining. And then I looked at the depth; it was beautiful.
Why do you think we haven't explored Africa?
And I don't know. And then they took me on the Zambezi River, and we had lunch there. I was seeing crocodiles and hippopotamus all rearing their heads, and it took us to a place that the sun was setting. They said that's what the Zimbabwean border. It was really nice. It was really, really nice. But we don't just explore all our nature. Everybody likes to go to Europe. Well, most of us Africans, our idea of holiday is Europe, Canada, America. But Africa has come to. I mean, there's Ghana. I'm sure there are waterfalls in Ghana.
There is Boti Falls.
Boti Falls, but I've been to Elmina.
The castle.
Yes, and I was good history, but I was also upset because of certain things that I didn't like of the story behind it. So what they did there. Well, again, that's a Fanti, right? Mm-hmm. It's Fanti side now. That's your place, your Fanti?
Yeah.
Oh, good. So I've been there. I've been to Sekondi. I've been to Takrady.
You've done more exploration than I have done. I can't believe this, and I'm vain.
Yeah. So then you come to Nigeria. There's so many things for you to see in Nigeria.
My Nigerian ticket is on you, and my hosting and everything.
We'll take care of that. Don't worry.
I'm so vain, guys.
You are vain.
I've been trying to do my intro for 5 minutes.
Okay.
You called me vain, and today I'm accepting it for the purposes of
what you're doing.
Yes. I have to be vain.
All right.
Maybe vanity will get me where I want to go.
Okay. Let's see how that goes.
Are you doubting me?
I'm not doubting you. Get on with the interview.
Hi guys, my name is Emmanuella Gardiner. You're welcome to Breaking Barriers, a platform for the youth, young entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs who are changing the narratives for themselves and others. Today, I'm joined by the one and only, the man who has renamed me, but I take my name in crown, the Segun Arinze. And he's here today to join us on our episode. We're going to talk about anything and everything in between. We don't have a direction, but we will find a direction because it looks like it's two chaotic people on an episode. So, welcome, Uncle Shay.
I'm not chaotic.
You're not chaotic? Uncle Shay, you've been chaotic for the past 2 hours. So.
No, I was only relaying out my experiences to you.
No, this is before this one.
Okay. I'll behind the camera.
Yeah.
You woke me up.
Me?
Yes.
No, Uncle Shay, first and foremost, I didn't wake you up. I think we both woke ourselves up. But that statement is dangerous.
Emmanuella, behave yourself.
Okay.
So, you're saying?
How are you?
I'm good. Nice to be in Accra.
But you've been popping in and out.
Yeah, I do. Once in a while, but this time I came for a play. The Black Star. I'm sure you enjoyed it.
I did. Like Buzunga.
Buzunga. But I think it was an experience for me with a crop of actors, particularly Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew was awesome. Was off the hook. And the rest of the cast was interesting.
Uncle Shay, you play a lot of villainous characters. How?
I don't know. Somebody has to do it.
And it's you.
Oh, well.
How did you come by the villainous characters? Because you aced it every single time.
Well, I think, but do you know, I've tried to run away from it, and it's working. Not every time now do I accept a place, etc.
Buzonga caught up.
No, Buzonga was just a one-off now. Just a one-off. When I did Silent Night, played Black Arrow, it was when it started. Everybody now wanted me to play those kind of roles and all that. And you know, if you're not careful, you could be stereotyped. Yeah, I got very, very worried about it at a certain point. So I told myself, no, it wasn't going to work. I would stop. So I took a 2-year hiatus from acting to redirect myself, refocus, and I came back stronger and I started playing other roles. You know, granted, there are certain roles you might not be well suited for, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't try. So I started that trajectory, and I just wanted to be known as an actor, not for not being this particular cocoon. You box into a certain cocoon. I don't like it because you see, when they use you like that, you keep playing villain and all that. At the point in time they get tired of you, they dump you and look for the next villain, or look for the next person, and you'll be out there on the latch. So I like to explore. I'm a trained actor. That's where I went to read in school. So why should I allow myself to be boxed into a cocoon as an actor? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. And that's the tragedy for most of us.
Yeah.
They just put you, this guy knows how to play lover boy, so he's lover boy all the way. This guy knows how to play bad boy, he's bad boy. This guy knows how to play father. No, come on.
When you started your acting journey, you've been acting for the longest time now. And I know, I'm a baby, guys. I'm never going to lie. By the time Uncle Shay was on TV, I was like maybe 10. So I'm a baby. But from the time you started acting up until now, what has been the most tragic incident first, and what's like the one that you remember and it just puts smiles on your face?
Oh, tragic event for me, quite a few. But one that really comes to mind is one woman called Mrs. Mayford. She was our costumer on the set of the book called The Return, directed by Kingsley Ogoro, my friend. You met him? Yeah. She's one of Africa's most prominent filmmakers from Nigeria. And we're doing a movie called The Return, and we're shooting at night and all that. And she took ill, and we asked her to go rest. And then the next thing, she started screaming, and they took her to hospital. And before they could get help, she passed on the production set. So that one was a bit worrisome.
What does that do for actors, like when you're on set and tragic events like that happens? Like,
no one prays for it, but we all one day will go, but not in that fashion. I prayed that she would have gotten older than that, she would passed peacefully in her sleep at the age of 90 something or 100. Unfortunately, we're not God. So let's go. God's will be done. So that was one major incident. The other tragic incident was one guy it was still The Return in Calabar. We took Calabar Cross River State in Nigeria. Because The Return took 5 years to finish. And one of these things,
on and off shooting, or
on and off shooting.
Okay.
So we had asked him not to jump. He was coming with the police,
right.
So we were jumping over things. So he was asked not to jump, and the guy wanted to prove to everybody that he could do it, forgetting his age, and he jumped. And when he landed, he was looking at us looking at his leg like, don't tell me I've broken my leg. So who? Oh my God. That's how the guy spent 3 months in hospital with a cast. Forgot that he was old. He wanted to do what the young people were doing. He wanted to do James Bond and bonded himself. You don't have to come and wanting to prove to anybody that you can act or you want to be a star. It doesn't work like that. Nature will take its course. So go with the trajectory of nature. Just play it along the way nature is. I don't know why people like to force things. I don't like people forcing things. Just what will be, will be. Let's just go on its way. And it will happen.
Is that how you've always been? A que sera, or you've...
I've always been like that. But I keep working. I keep working my fingers into the bone. I don't rest on my arms. But I don't go out of my way to over-impress. I just want to be me. I don't want to be any other person. I want to be me. And if I die and God gives the opportunity of coming back again, I still will be me.
Yeah, I need you to be you.
Good.
For all our sakes. For my sake.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you would react like that. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
60 years on planet Earth. Let's do a rewind. Are you where you wanted to be 30 years ago?
Let me tell you something. Nobody ever is where they want to be. You just go with grace. Because if you tell yourself this way I want to be, chances are that you might even die. No, I'm telling you, I'm just listen. So you just follow the trajectory and follow God's light and how He directs you. If you're discerning, some people are not discerning. If you're discerning, you hear God's voice talk to you. You hear Him talk to you. Let me ask you a question. Don't you sometimes have your voices here, two voices, one telling you yes, do this, the other telling you no, don't.
Sometimes three.
Sometimes three. But if you keep quiet, if you're silent, you hear the true voice, the actual voice. So, for me, it's taking it easy. Know when to be discerning. Know when to be stubborn. Know when to be calm. Know when to react. Know when to get angry. And above everything, pray. Just ask God to just guide and lead you. And when you don't do those things, that's where you get into trouble. There'll be confusion sometimes asking yourself, what's really going on in my life? But when you settle down and ask those questions, you might be able to navigate yourself out of the maze. Because life is a maze.
Right.
We all are trapped in that maze and we try to navigate ourselves out of it.
I know for a fact that theater and arts is a booming industry financially. But it just seems that as Africans, we're not looking at stage plays the way we should be looking at them, the way we pay for movie premieres at the cinemas and queues and all that.
Well, that's true.
How can we get there?
Hard work, a lot of publicity, a lot of awareness, creating awareness, and there's live theater. In the UK today, there are places where you go see plays. The Shakespearean kind of theater, Elizabethan kind of theaters. In the US, there's Broadway. In New York, people go see. In Canada, there are also places where they do plays. In Australia, you have places where people go and see live plays. It's a culture that has to be built in telling stories and all that. But we'll get there.
Do we have a misconception on people who go for plays?
No, there's no misconception. It's like going to the cinema. But this time you're just seeing people performing live. And mind you, on stage, there's nothing like cut. It's you and the audience. Sometimes the lines will fly off your head. Yeah.
Has it ever happened to you before?
So many times. What you rehearse turns out not to be what you performed.
Right.
But you'll go back again, check it out and make sure that the following performance you get it right.
Have you ever had like a bad stage day? Why you so?
It was when I yanked off 5 pages on stage. I was just hearing back say, "Bring him back." It happens.
What did you do? How did you do
I don't even know. I just came out feeling confident with myself. I just said just one line and flipped the script. Everybody caused pandemonium back. I was just hearing back, "Bring him back, bring him back." And then the statement at the prompter was, Then I walked out stylishly and they whispered to me and I came back. Continue.
Wait. You've done weeks and weeks of practice. Then you get on stage and you yank 5 pages.
You're a human now. It happens. Probably a state of mind when you're going on stage sometimes.
Where were you?
I was on stage.
But where was your mind?
My mind was on stage. It just happens. It happens to the best of us.
When something like that happens, comporting yourself is very important.
You lose it. That's where the problem is. But you don't lose it. Once you show panic, you miss the entire script. But when you're composed and calm, you get it back.
What makes a good actor?
So many things.
In your opinion, for the
Talent,
past year.
talent, discipline, focus, the ability to understand what you're doing, the ability to also learn from others, the ability to also, you learn, unlearn, and relearn.
So there's
I never make the mistake of being arrogant that you're the best. You're as good as your last movie or last stage play.
So there's room for mistakes, but there's no room for excuses.
No room for excuses, room for mistakes, yes. The audience doesn't know your script, so you can't give them any excuse. You mess up, you mess up.
We need to do like the Ghana Jollof Wars. In your opinion, I've not tasted Nigerian Jollof, but why do we have that going on? Why are we warring Ghana Jollof?
I think it's a marketing nonsense. Well, most countries are marketing themselves with rice.
What should we be marketing ourselves?
They are marketing yourselves now. Nigerian jollof rice, Ghana jollof rice.
You've had the two.
Both countries both countries are fooling themselves. Both countries are fooling themselves. They don't have Ghana jollof rice best, Nigerian jollof rice best. Both countries. You want to eat jollof rice, please go to Senegal and go to Gambia and go and eat jollof rice. Then you know the meaning of jollof rice.
So what have we been eating? Rice and stew.
You eat rice and stew. You put rice and put oil and pepper and eat it. I say you're eating. Go to Gambia and go.
You know, Hilda just completed her.
Can we not go there?
But you just said.
I didn't say that. You are the one dragging me to Hilda's matter. I'm not in Hilda's business. I'm telling you that both countries do not know how to do jollof rice. That's the subject matter.
No.
That if you want jollof rice, go to Gambia.
No, Hilda is from your country.
So does that mean I should now join that argument?
Why not? No.
She's done her best with what she wants to do. Leave it at that. She was trying to break a record. She has broken the record. It's been acknowledged. Let's not begin to go into the taste of what it is or what it is not. I just simply told you that when it comes to jollof rice, it is neither Nigeria nor Ghana. It is Senegal and Gambia.
You can't be in my country and say it's neither.
Am I not in Nigeria? I'm telling you that both countries are doing
nonsense. But you can't take our countries out. Like let's agree to.
Can you dive into the pool and calm down? When I was younger, I used to have favorite. Right now, I don't have any favorite. Food is food. So long as you cook it very well and it's nutritious and you balance it.
Washroom issues.
No. Washroom issues. Pepper. Hey. Have you ever tried pepper? And you're going on stage, that's when the thing comes. It now comes when you're about to go in on stage. You hear prrr, prrr, and then hey. That place will wait. The audience will wait. So when I'm traveling, I mind what I eat and what I drink. Behave myself till I come down from the flight, or the worst part is road journey. Imagine you're traveling from here to Kumasi. Imagine you're traveling from here to Kumasi.
No.
And that happens.
I rose to another.
Driver, park. He said, what? Park where? Park where?
Imagine driving.
Or you're going to Takrady. Say, park. You want to use the bush. Not me and you. And you go into the bush and I was waiting for you. I've never experienced it, let me not lie. I've never experienced it. There hasn't been any country I've been to with my green passport and they stop me and start asking questions. No. The only time that even happened was in the UK. There was a small misinformation and they told me to wait. And they went in and came back and said, oh, we're sorry. And the guy said, I don't know why they didn't clean this off since I removed it from the system. I don't get harassed. I'm proudly Nigerian, will forever be proudly Nigerian. So I don't know why they will do that they do. They have their own immigration laws. And if you flout their immigration laws, you pay the penalty. So there's no big deal about it. You don't go to somebody's country and go and do nonsense now. It doesn't work like that.
That's true.
Yeah, I can't come into your house now, come and start dictating the pace for you in your house. And this is how you should do. No, that's wrong. That's disrespectful. So when I come to your place, I sit down, you're my host, and I expect that you treat me well as a host. When in Rome, do like the Romans. Only God knows what secret the woman Eve had with the serpent. Only God knows that conversation.
It was. The conversation was.
Because I don't know why.
Don't eat from this tree.
I don't understand how that happened. Only God knows the conversation that the woman had with the serpent in the Garden of Eden.
Why?
Because the woman was the first to open her eyes and saw civilization. And it wasn't stated the number of days, hour, or years that it took to give Adam that apple to eat.
So what are you trying
So
to
she
say?
plucked she had eaten. So she probably must have sat down like a year or two watching Adam roaming around naked, dangling his manhood. Then she, Dios, come here, see apple, eat. Women opened their eyes first. The woman was the first to be knowledgeable. And then in defense, he now said, the woman you gave me, gave me the apple to eat.
You blame us for seeing the truth first.
I blame you. Because you guys make us start tilling, and God gave you guys soft punishment. You take 9 months to have a baby. But for the man, you till the ground, you work so hard.
But that's your job.
Yeah?
That's your job.
And that you guys had it cut out for us now.
You could have said I will not take the apple, but you took it.
I wasn't there. I'm only going by what was reported in the Bible. so follow it. So follow it.
So according to you.
According to the Bible. The story, how it was.
Is that the serpent gave us the apple.
And only God knows the discussion you two had.
We had a good discussion actually. Discussion probably went like, we need to study this man.
Now I begin to agree that this conversation is chaotic.
I told you that this is two chaotic people.
So for me, a woman is a woman. Blessed,
man is a man.
Blessed with everything. The man also blessed. So sometimes, I think what God was trying to say that I put you in charge of this and you did not take care of it.
And so now that you listen to the woman, and so where are your punishments?
Your punishment. Did you hear that?
Cut that out.
Cut what out? You already said it. So it just simply says the man has to always be in control of the situation, but he let it slip by him. So the first Adam failed us until the second Adam came and saved us. And I'm sure you know who the second Adam is.
I think there was a second Eve too.
Let's not even begin to go there because I read something that was very scary.
You've also started going down the rabbit hole. What did you read? Conspiracy theories. Are they really conspiracy theories?
Conspiracy are what it is. That's what you call it, and conspiracy theories. That's what it is.
But it makes so much sense at a point.
Well, it depends on the direction you're headed. It depends on which direction and what you want to believe. But conspiracy theories are with us and will forever be with us. It will always be with us. So it's your level of discernment.
Right.
And if you want to probe further, you can. But me, I've learned to sometimes let sleeping dogs lie. Just don't bother yourself because it takes from one step to the next, to the next, to the next, and before you know, you're probing deep and you get confused. You just get confused, get lost in the maze. So let me just leave it.
We're gonna round up, but there's one aspect we haven't spoken about. The Mrs. I'm like the junior Mrs. Like I have a senior Mrs. Guys, there's a senior Mrs. Arinze. I'm the incoming junior Mrs. But I need to find out how I can't say co-wife because she's up there. My senior wife has been holding our husband together because this acting.
Wait, please. When did this wedding take place?
It's about to happen.
You're crazy.
Being an actor is not journey. Like it's not easy. You know, you sometimes you go off for like long periods of time and then you have to come back, and maybe if you didn't part ways, like you finished all the ingredients in the kitchen and you decided that that's how you're going to go, no replacement. Now vex. And then you go 3 months and you can't even, from the text, you can't even discern that I'm vexed. and you come back, it can't be the same, like, you know, all those ups and downs. How do you navigate all those things?
Well, that's a very tough question, though, because sometimes you can't really tell.
Because me, I'm a junior.
Yeah, crazy. Sometimes you can't really tell what's going on in our mind, though.
Yeah.
But I have learned to, by moods, I learned to, if there's an issue, when I say hello and the way the response comes. Sometimes when she sends me a message, I can tell from the tone of the message that all is not well. And then,
You start thinking about what you might have done.
you're asking yourself, what have you done? Sometimes when you come back home and you... But I've come to learn one thing now. That once I come in... But my wife has evolved over time. Before, the early year for many years, when everything is fine here, honey, but when I do something...
It's your government lead.
And when I just come, I hear Segun. Once I hear Segun, I do, okay, something's wrong somewhere. But these days now, it's getting more difficult that when she's even angry, I'll still hear honey, so I won't know. Maybe tone might change slightly. Right. But all in all, she's such a wonderful person. She's somebody that I look over my shoulder, she's there standing there. She's like a rock. And she takes care of the home front and she understands my business. The early stage, she didn't understand how my business, but now she's come to understand it. I said, do your thing. And then she's also very mindful about my image outside. So there's anything I want to do, she said, you can't do this. You're a public figure, you can't. Perception. She tells me perception, and she's a lawyer. You know, lawyer and businesswoman. So when she looks at anything, she tells me, hey, no, you can't do this, you can't do it. And sometimes I just come back and seek advice. What do you think I should do about it? She'll tell me this, that. And I find it very interesting. You
owe me a trip to Nigeria, which I'm going to be collecting in February. So we're going to, as the new wife, my first vows day. Yeah, my first vows day.
By force.
No.
Whether you like it or not.
When you forgotten about the proposal?
Which proposal? Can you wrap up the show? Let me go. I need to go.
We're stuck for life. Have you forgotten? Guys, thank you so much for joining us. As you can see, I just got myself a new...
Thanks for having me on the show. God bless you. I'm out of here.
Hi guys, if you enjoyed today's episode, thank you for sticking with us this far. If you're a newbie, thank you for subscribing. If you're an OG, thank you for always tuning in. You can watch us on YouTube at Emmanuella Gardiner. This is Breaking Barriers, and I'll see you next week.